Yeah, I'm playing ESO online. The Elder Scrolls Online, man, it's a good game. If you like MMORPGs, it's just like World of Warcraft. Literally. Yeah. Talk to Prince Azu. Where's Prince Azu at? Let me see. A letter arrived from the Fighters Guild. Several guild halls suffered attacks from mysterious force. The Guildmaster Merrick as well disappeared. Prince Azul.
Come on, Rich, I got other things to do.
Do you want me to get... Well, what are you getting at?
Don't forget nothing, you need to figure it out. And then you figure it out, I figure it out, what I do that one. You figure it out what you need. You figure out what you need. But same morning, let the door out and everything, figure it out, the wall, the seat. No, only the hole. Yeah, the hole is there.
I'm going to get some 2x6, is that what you work?
Master Merrick, where are you? Honor and faith, traveler. I could use your assistance. The Fighters Guild is under assault. Already 4 guild halls have fallen, and now Master Merrick, leader of the guild, has disappeared. It pains me to admit it, but I need help. No one has claimed credit for the attacks, and evidence has been lacking. It makes no sense. Still, I expect more and more attacks at any time. Without Master Merrick, our guild could fall. It's our biggest crisis since the plane meld. Just that. I was supposed to meet him here, but he never arrived. Most of the guild is securing the remaining halls, but with you here, we can track down the guildmaster and stop these attacks. The guild needs you, comrade. Will you answer the call? I've received conflicting reports from trusted guild scouts. Merrick has supposedly been sighted in Malabal Tor, northern Alakir Desert, and East March. Obviously, he can't be everywhere. Choose a location to investigate and meet the scout there. Merrick is many things, but mage is not one of them. I trust the scouts, but he could not be in 3 distant places at the same time. I need you to make your best guess. Pick a location and see if you can find our missing guildmaster. I appreciate that. With Merrick missing, I need to coordinate the defense of the guild halls, analyze scouting reports, and try to learn more about our attackers. Just know the compensation we offer is fair and equitable. Your aid will be rewarded. A guild scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwaston. That area contains many nooks and crannies among the rocks to hide in, and Daedra roamed the vicinity as well. Do you think Merrick could be searching there? Weemy is a fast and faithful mount. She can get you to the location quickly. I'll send word to the guild scout. They'll meet you and help you search for Merrick. Then they can get word back to me while I follow up with the other reports. Good luck.
Only the brave travel these roads now.
Help! Over here! I need you!
Prince sent you? Let's talk. Guild Scout, Bruiser, and General Pain in the arse. At least that's what Merrick calls me. While most of the guilds settled in to defend the remaining guild halls, I volunteered to stay in the field. I was looking into the attacks on the Fighters Guild when word reached me that the Little Prince had lost our guildmaster. When I heard rumors that someone who matched Merrick's description was in the area, I sent my report and started to investigate. Hunters informed me that they had seen someone matching Merrick's description exploring the north. Said he seemed intense, like a man on a mission. I got this far and decided to wait for you. The trail leads north, so that's where we're going. Funny story. I started out as a guard in Shornhelm who got caught up in monumental events. Eventually, I joined the Fighters Guild, who usually hire out my services to anyone who needs protection or a sharp sword. Not as funny as I remembered. Just the basics. I was on assignment when the attacks occurred. Since then, I've been trying to dig up anything to point us at the perpetrators. Then I got word that Merrick had disappeared. I hope he's onto something and not another victim. Yep, that's one of Merrick's all right. Uses them when he's too busy to stop at a proper inn. Let's keep going. That camp looks promising. See what those papers are all about. to the enemy by himself? That spot on the map. It's northwest of here.
I know you'll guide me. My friends need rescue.
The crew's in danger.
Merrick came this way. You can tell by all the dead bodies.
You there?
That arm.
I could use some help.
It can't be. How about you tell my friend what happened here? Tread carefully, pal.
That Fighters Guild warrior was a storm of fury. Left me alive so I could tell some prince what happened here. But neither of you looks much like a prince to me. Revenge happened. We misjudged the Guildmaster's skill and his anger. He let me live when I renounced the Order of the Black Worm. What you call the Worm Cult made me swear to tell Princess Ah everything I know. I don't think so. Not quite yet. My pain is great. Get me something to ease my suffering. Then, I'll share what I know. Not a prince, but a jester? You do make a good point, though. Life in the Order involves lies and dark secrets. I no longer wish to walk that path, but I still need something for this pain. The information I possess must be worth at least that. Mist scrub grows around here. Low bushes with red, jagged leaves. Chewing the leaves dulls pain. Bring me some mist scrub leaves, and I'll tell you everything I told Merrick. No more talking until I get those mist scrub leaves. It grows northwest of here, by the water. Bushes with jagged red leaves. Come back and then we'll talk. I'll be here. Not like I can get very far in this condition.
The damn worm cult! I knew the armor looked familiar. Get that mist scrub so he'll tell us more. get those leaves back to that cultist scum. And he better not have died before I get to kill him.
By the Black Void, this hurts. Do you have miscrub leaves? I'm pragmatic. Relieving this pain is worth what I have to tell you. Do you have the miscrub leaves? Smart. And I'm in too much pain to argue. Merrick spared my life when I told him that the Order of the Black Worm, what you called the Worm Cult, has returned to take vengeance on first the Fighters Guild, then the Mages Guild, then all of Tamriel. I told him that our leader, Mazama, had business with Magister Andrello at Volkwasten's Tall Trunk Tavern. But he left before I could tell him the rest. We have a new weapon. I don't know any details, but Mazama called it a Soul Reaper. Thank you. Once the pain subsides, I'll limp into town. No more cults for me, or religion of any kind for that matter. I'm done with it all.
Leave him. Let's go over what we know. This little worm claims he's renounced his evil ways. Guess I won't gut him like I planned. No Merrick yet, but feels like we're getting closer. Go over what we just learned. The damn worm cult is really back. I thought they scattered after we stopped the plane meld. And you'd hear about a few remnants, but nothing significant. Not like this. And he said they had a new weapon. What the tusk is a Soul Reaper anyway? That's over in Volkwasten. They built it inside a big tree on the western side of town. How about you find this Magister, figure out what business she has with Mazama, and if she's seen Merrick, I'll collect Weemy and wait for you outside the tavern. I never expected the enemy to be the Worm Cult. Thought they were finished after we stopped the plane meld. Obviously, Merrick has a plan to crush them. Let's get to the Tall Trunk Tavern in Volkwasten and see what this Magister can tell us. They call themselves the Order of the Black Worm, followers of an evil bastard named Mannimarco, a necromancer who worked for Molag Bal. They tried to drag Nirn into Cold Harbor with giant anchors from the sky, called it the Plane Meld. Crazy time. The three alliances teamed up with the Fighters and Mages guilds to fight Molag Bal. Some heroes ended Mannimarco, but I don't know the full story. In the end, we stormed Cold Harbor, broke the Great Anchor, and kicked the dung out of them. We all thought they scattered. Without Mannimarco, the remnants didn't pose any significant threat. Or so we thought. We thought we squished those worms, but I guess we drove them underground. Not a mistake I plan to make twice. Look for me outside after you talk to the Magister. I have a few more thoughts I want to share with this worm.
And they buy them. A true walker, that one.
You should rest, Magister Andrello. That incident has you all out of sorts.
You're not the usual serving wench. Where's the tonic I requested? I need something to settle my nerves. Oh, what else can befall me today? One more interruption and I'll never make it to Shornhelm on time. I have no idea who that might be. One moment I was about to board a coach to Shornhelm when a strange woman stopped me and looked deeply into my eyes. The next I was waking up here, feeling awful and very much put out. That was the second interruption. Merrick spouted nonsense about the worm cult, even as my apprentice spouted nonsense about seeing me board the coach to Shornhelm while he was carrying me here. Merrick ran off, chasing after the coach, I presume. Apprentice, arrange another coach. We must be off after I finish my tonic. Where is that damn serving wench? A mage of my standing can't miss the meeting at the Mages Guild Hall. It would be unseemly. Forget I said that. There is no meeting. She stepped out of the shadows and blocked my path as I walked to the coach. I remember her unsettling eyes as she stared at me. After that, I awoke in here. If she used some spell to take my form, she must be a powerful mage indeed.
You look strong. Maybe you can help.
Did you find the Magister, pal? That's a strange story. And the woman, it could have been Mazama. Did the Magister say anything about Guildmaster Merrick? Wait, Merrick's notes mentioned that the enemy was interested in Rivenspire. Shornhelm's in Rivenspire. What could the Worm Cult be after in that part of the world? And Razawir the Cultist told us the Worm Cult wants revenge on the Mages Guild as well as the Fighters Guild. This is bad. Let's get to the Shornhelm Mages Guild and try to catch up with Merrick. If you need quick transport to Shornhelm's Mages Guild, take Weemy. I'm sure Prince Azar won't mind. And even if he did, he's not here to stop you. I'll send word to the little prince and meet you there. It's about time I punched something. What, do I look like a mind reader to you? If I had to guess, he got word of this latest plot and he's been following it non-stop. No time to call for help when the Worm Cult apparently has a new weapon and plans to take revenge against the guilds. And we need to go help him. Sure, Merrick got the drop on a small camp of Worm Cultists, but they've already destroyed 4 of our guild halls. He's a great fighter, but whatever they have planned for Shornhelm might be too much even for him.
appreciate the Fighters Guild coming to our aid, Princess Ah.
Comrade, Scordo, I came as soon as I received your message.
Gabriel! Azar! The Worm Cult is going to attack the Mages Guild!
They're already here. Merrick arrived before you and the Prince. He ran down to help.
The attack's begun and Merrick ran down there? Damn! Tell Gabriel what we learned, but be quick about it!
Time is short, so speak quickly. Somehow assailants infiltrated a private meeting beneath the guild hall and some of our most influential mages were caught unawares. Merrick arrived and raced to help, but... Did Scordo say Worm Cult? How can that... We eradicated them, didn't we? A threat of this magnitude must be crushed swiftly. The mages and Merrick can use our help. Can I count on you to join the fight? Great. A mercenary. Still, we'll take whatever help we can get. The door to the underground chambers is right over there. Be careful.
Go, comrade. We need to help the Guild Master. Let's look for Guildmaster Merrick, but be ready to take down any cultists you see. We must find Guildmaster Merrick and stop the Worm Cult invaders before another guild hall is lost. Let's push forward, comrade.
Finished. Thank you.
Yo, 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 yo. Anybody hear me? Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2.
Just like at our guild hall, no obvious sign of forced entry, yet clear signs of...
Oh, that was easy. Man, you must be a high level.
That Fighter's Guild warrior. He sliced through the attackers and ran farther in.
Mic check, mic check. Moving up, moving up, moving up. Oh snap, oh snap, you got a troll.
The Mages Guild
I can't
built
believe
all
the worm
this
cult
under
has
Sword
returned.
Dome? I wonder if the people know what lies beneath it. Hurry! Through those
Thank
doors
the
ahead.
Divines, I'm safe.
Mic check, 1, 2. How we get through here?
Look! Across the chasm! Guildmaster Merrick! The Worm Cult has him! Let my mentor go! Foul creature!
Stop, mortal! The Soul Reaper is not yet stable!
Merrick! No! That explosion! Stendar preserve him! Merrick was caught in the blast!
A dead mortal's appearance is no good to me. Come, we're done here.
As you wish, Mizama.
No!
Yo, wait for me, guys. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Stendar, please! Merrick
Here I
can't
come,
be
here I come.
dead. He just can't.
Got another one over here.
Merrick's dead. By the swords of my forefathers, I will make the Worm Cult pay.
I came as quick as I... Oh no. Merrick. The Magisters. What happened?
Merrick destroyed the Worm Cult device. It exploded and killed him. Comrade, please. Search the area and gather Guildmaster Merrick's weapons. You found something. Let me see. Merrick would polish that shield for hours. It was almost a ritual for him. That was his father's sword. Merrick wielded it proudly.
I'll teleport the remains of that horrid device upstairs for
What a
study.
loss. Merrick was our leader. My mentor. Practically a father to me since I joined the Fighters Guild. Thank you for gathering his sword and shield. Strange, though, that a Daedra was leading these worm cultists. What was that note you found? Let me see. A worm cult nest on Rivenspire's northern coast? Stendarr blesses us with another foolish enemy, quick to put their plans to paper. First, however, we must go to the Fighters Guild Hall in Shornhelm. Tell Skordo what befell Merrick.
Use the nearby doors to leave. When you assault the worm nest, the Mages Guild will join you. You have my word.
As the guilds first defeated the worm cult, so shall we do so again. But that device, a Daedra named Mazama called it a Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper, We'll study it and determine its exact purpose.
Gabrielle, can you help me take care of Guildmaster Merrick?
Of course, Princessa.
Check, 1, 2.
Princessa, the guild hall's on high alert. I was about to lead a contingent of fighters to the Mages Guild.
The battle's over, Skordo. Guildmaster Merrick is dead.
What? Not Merrick? Hey, pal, tell me what happened. That can't be right. What Princess Ah said. Merrick can't be dead. Tell me this is some sort of bad joke, pal. Those Tusken bastards! I came back here to rally the troops, but I should have gone down there with you! I could have saved Merrick, damn it! This is bad. What's the guild gonna do without its guildmaster? And at a time like this? Oh, right, of course. Merrick loved these. They were family heirlooms. He was proud to wield them in service to the greater good. He was always spouting nonsense like that. All right. Tell me that you and the prince have a plan to make someone pay.
Guildmaster Merrick is really dead, Skordo. I don't know how we're going to stop the worm cult without him. Skordo's correct. This is bad. How are we going to stop Mazama and the Worm Cult without Guildmaster Merrick to guide us? I hear your words, but my mind is a storm of emotions. Merrick, my friend, my mentor, he died and I couldn't save him. I wasn't even at his side. I wasn't there to help him when he needed me the most. Stendarr, help me. I don't know what to do. I see what you're doing. Using absurdity to make me clear my mind and remember my duty. I must focus on everything my father, King Faharajah, taught me. Everything I learned from Guildmaster Merrick. Only then can we defeat the Worm Cult. Your words were like a warm breeze, gently clearing away the despair that filled my thoughts. Before we take action, I want to commend you and reward you for your service. And ask that you stay to finish this with us. For Merrick. The note we discovered talked about a worm nest on the northern coast of Rivenspire. We must gather our forces, storm their lair, and deal with the Worm Cult leader, Mazama. Perhaps, but I don't think so. Everything happened quickly after Merrick destroyed the Soul Reaper and Mazama retreated. The job I hired you for ended when we found Merrick. But I'd like to extend your employment. Help us assault the Worm Cult nest.
Pardon the interruption. Vanus Galarian would like to talk to you. He's right outside.
The leader of the Magus Guild? His assistance could be crucial to destroying the worm nest.
Message for
Welcome,
you,
Vanus.
comrade.
We're glad to be working alongside you and your guild again.
There's no time for niceties, Azar. You there, come speak to me. Obviously, I need no introduction. Everyone has heard of Vanus Galarian, founder and leader of the Magus Guild. I understand that you were instrumental in driving the Worm Cult from our sanctum. Describe what you saw, please. I require every detail. Yes. Gabriel called Mazama snake-like. My extensive knowledge of Daedra tells me that she's likely a harvester, known for their illusion magic. I suspect that's how she got into our sanctum undetected. Tell me, how did Merrick die? Merrick was a great warrior, but also reckless, attacking an unknown arcane device. Clearly a miscalculation. An intact Soul Reaper would have revealed more than the shards we recovered. Had he waited for you to intervene, he might still be alive. Perhaps so. Maybe further study will reveal that he saved lives as well. But with a threat of this magnitude, we need every means at our disposal to gain the upper hand. I've heard enough. Where is this Worm Cult nest you learned of? I know that lighthouse well, and am aware of a cove to the south. Let me mark it on your map. We'll meet you there after I conclude my business with Prince Azar and Skordo. No guild can function without a guild master. Not even the Fighters Guild. Not only do I lead the Mages Guild, but I founded the organization. Some call me the greatest living mage, but that hardly does justice to my prestige. Needless to say, I take particular offense to attacks against the Guild and its member mages. Just that I wish we had an intact one to study. They've been appearing throughout the land at sites where the Worm Cult is engaging in hostile actions. Ever since Mannimarco started his Order of the Black Worm, they've been nothing but trouble. Isn't it obvious? With Merrick dead, someone needs to take the reins of the Fighters Guild until their ponderously slow council can select a new guildmaster. Since they're in the thick of it, Skordo and Princess A are the most likely candidates. Certainly not, and I wouldn't presume. But in this time of trouble, we need a stable and functioning Fighters Guild to stand against the Worm Cult. Princess A has leadership training and was taught by Guildmaster Merrick. He's the clear choice. The Fighters Guild requires leadership. I suggest Princess A take command until your council can select a new Guildmaster.
He's right, Azar. And you know the rest of the guild is more likely to follow you than they are me.
As much as I want to be there with you, I see the wisdom in Vonnis's words. I'll stay behind to command the guild.